Hello everybody, my name is Whisper642. My real name is Rusty, and I drum for Casting Shadow, a new metal band that actually just created like the other day. And I'm going to show you guys how to do a blast beat. A blast beat is alternating in two hands. One on the snare, or one on your hi-hat. Or you can do one on your snare, one on your ride cymbal, or one on whatever, this cymbal that you can't see. This cymbal, or crash, the ride, or anything. As long as one hand is moving just like this. So you have your fingers like that. And this is your middle finger right here. And what it's going to do is you're going to pull that kind of just like this, and you're going to use that. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. You can use that to do your blast beat, because that's what gives it that extra pound. So, say if I was to do a blast beat with the ride and the snare, go back and forth. You can even practice slowly. Doesn't have to be right away, just fast. It can be slow. So practice this first before you try to put your legs in there. I see a lot of other YouTubers. They're saying alternate your foot. They're starting out with alternating your foot back and forth with hitting the snare after each foot. Just start off slow. Start off with just this. With just or go to your hi-hat. Remember, it's just pulling with your finger. There's no actual like wrist movement, or there's a little bit. It's not too much. You're kind of letting your wrist kind of wobble, or let it kind of go. So it does help to have your hand more up towards the middle of the stick instead of like way back here, because it'd be more difficult if the stick is heavier. If you have your fingers up towards the middle of the stick more, it'll help it. Don't even use all your fingers. Just do this. Use your one finger and just go like this. If I can get it in the camera, just go like that. Just two fingers, your thumb and your middle finger. Just go like that. That's all you need to do. And then you can start using your index finger to start pulling it, and you use your thumb to push down. So you're kind of like pushing down with your thumb and alternating. It's kind of like bouncing it off your index finger like this. So, for instance, say if it was fast, it would be like this. So that's your one hand going like this. It's kind of a twitchy movement. It's hard to explain, but once you start getting your ride cymbal or down, it becomes a little bit more difficult, because you're kind of doing the same thing, kind of like. And it's hard to kind of keep both at a certain pattern, but a little bit of practice you get the hang of it. You can even do the same with the hi-hat that you can't really see. It's that thing right there. You can't really see it. But and you don't even have to do complete just like, you can do this if you want. It doesn't really matter. You can make your own beat with it. Like, hey, I can do this. Now, what comes the tricky part is your best friend's down here. So That's what gives it that really like sound. So I'll show you real quick. It's kind of like as you're hitting it, about that fast, or however fast you want to go. More or less. As this leg, like the other guy saying, as this leg comes up, oops, it's a lot easier if you just start going with double bass and you just start like going at it. I mean, the right way is just to go. Yeah, I can't really do it slow because I learned it fast. So the kind of best thing to do is just do double bass and just do this at the same time. Eventually you'll get the hang of it and it'll start coming naturally. So for instance, this is how it will sound with the double bass. For me, I have difficulties with my left hand. My right hand, I like to use it better because with a dominant hand is a lot easier. But you don't want to get used to that either. Once you get used to that, using your dominant hand for everything, you kind of get screwed up in your like rolls. But this is how you do it best last week. That's how you do a blast beat. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to learn more, then hit the subscribe button right down there. And thank you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.